Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So how are we all doing today? Today I am here with Julia the Bumblebee. So what are we going to be making? Well, in today's video we're not going to be making a card. We're actually going to make an envelope folio. Now I am overrun with envelopes, hundreds of them. Well, I think it's because I sent most of my cards out without an envelope, so I've ended up with a lot of them, and they're all 5x7s. I am in desperate need for the C6 envelopes, which is 6 by 4.5, I think the measure. Yeah, desperate for them, can't find them anywhere, but overrun with these. I mean, in theory, I still, if I use like an A6 card, I just use these anyway. But I thought, you know what, let's not make cards, let's make a little journal. So that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to start off with 3 envelopes, and what we're going to do is we are going to grab our glue and we're just going to stick this flap down onto the other. Let me move Julie's out the way. Hey, that Julie, she's always in the way, isn't she? Anyway, we're just going to stick our envelope on like that, so it's just facing the same way, just so they can connect all together. Let's do the same with this one as well. Okay. And you can do this with any size envelope. You do not need to have, you know, this size envelope. You can use any envelope that you want. Now, I'm actually going to be using the envelopes for all my flaps and everything because like I said, I have loads of them. So why not? So this is what it'll look like. So it opens up like so, as simple as that. Now I want some flaps, so what I'm going to do, I am going to bring this over and make it bigger, smaller, sorry, and I'm going to glue it down because I don't really want it so much as a pocket. I'm using it because I have lots of them. We can use it as a pocket, but yeah, for this we're not. It's just going to be like a little writing spot. Okay, so that's stuck down, and then this is going to be my writing part. So that bit I want underneath, I think, or do I want it on the top? I'll have it on the top. I'm just going to fold that over like so. Okay. And then that I'm just going to stick right at the top there, and that creates a fun flap. So again, let's glue. Do you know what? I'm going to actually use some double-sided tape as well because I don't like that glue. So let's pop a bit of tape on there. So, and then I'm using this glue because it's the only one I've got at the minute, and yeah, if you spend money on stuff, you have to use it. Well, that's my philosophy anyway. Right, okay, so there's that. Make sure that's straight. So that's that one. So again, that's how it'll fold up. Now, do I want any more flaps? What I am thinking is on this one, we could have a flap like that. Oh, now that would be cool. So let's do that. So I'm just going to glue this part, try and get to that edge if I can, and then what we're going to do, we're just going to pop that in like that so it's right up to that edge, and then stick that down. Right, so it's probably not looking like much. You're probably thinking, oh my goodness, Dawn, what have you done? But give that a second just for it to take. I'm going to finish at the very last of my coffee. Oh my goodness, why is the first coffee amazing? So let's have a look. This is the basis of our portfolio. Are we ready? So 1, So there we have it. That's it all fully opened. We have a little flip spot there. You turn it over. You can't see anything. We have a secret door here. Or we could have another one. We really could. So you could have it like a book as well on the back. Oh, should we do that? Yeah, let's do it. I've never done this before, so... And I'm thinking 3. Oh my goodness. Oh, or am I going too far? No, we're not going too far. We never go too far with crafting, because crafting's so much fun, and how can you go too far? Right, there we go. So this is going to be like a little book. Oh my goodness, that's going to be so cool. Right, I'm going to put one more on. You're probably thinking, oh my god, Dawn, you've gone mental. But do you know what? If I didn't do this quirky, anybody who knows Julia, I hope you're watching this. Anyone who knows Julia knows how quirky she is. She's awesome. So if I didn't make this quirky and didn't make Julia quirky, then, you know, that's an insult. So we're making it quirky. Are we, Julia? Right, look at that. We have a book at the... Oh my goodness, this is probably going to be one of the best I've ever done. You know what I wished I'd done though? In my little secret drawer, there we have. We've got some ribbon. We need the ribbon. So that... Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So that we can tie it. So what I want to do is just measure a bit, because this is going to go underneath the paper so it stays into place. So it's going to go across there. So the first thing I want to do, let's bring Julia's paper in. Oh, we're going to go with, oh, do I want to go with brights or do I want to go with the yellows? Oh, no, let's go for the yellows on the outside. Okay, so let's cut this down. Okay. To 4.5 by 6.5. So there we go. And then that is going to stick on the back there. So let's stick this down. Make sure we get those corners. Okay. Now I probably need some white paper or something, I think. Right, let's fold that across there like that. So we want that dead in the middle. Now, the good thing about this paper is it doesn't matter if we've got it upside down, sideways or whatever, because there's no direction to it. Which is probably good because this is super quirky. Right, okay, we've got that stuck down. The ribbon is in, which means that this has now got a tie to it. Okay, just like so. There we go. So, perfect. I'll make sure that's nice and stuck. So what I'm going to do now is I want a piece on here. So the best way that I found to do these bits is put your paper on. Okay, try and get it straight. Grab something, a pen, pencil. That's a thought. Do I have one? Sorry, I'm just turned around. I have, so behind me, I have like all my paintbrushes and stuff, but it's all rammed, so you can't quite get in. So I'm going to use this pen. And I'm doing it on this side because it means that I have to cut in side of this black line, plus it's also so you guys can see it. Okay, so we've got that. So let's grab my scissors. Now I want to cut in here about 1/4 inch because I would like a border. Okay, like this. There we go. Right, so then when I turn that round, we now have, look at that, we have it. So this is going to go on there because we want this to be stuck down, and then we're going to stick this down. Now I'm hoping I can do all of this with just one pack of this paper. Now if you do get the digital version, you can print off as many of the papers as you wish to, but I know a lot of people opt for the printed version, so we're going to try and do all of this with one printed version. Okay. Oh my goodness, I love it. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. It's so cool. Right, okay, so there's that. Now we've got this part. So I'm going to get another one of those sheets. So we're sticking with the yellows for the outside. So let's do that. So we're going to cut this down. Okay, so I'm going to cut this down to 4.5 by 6.5. Excuse me. And then that's going to go on there. And then I think we'll have a look, make sure I get in those corners. Right, okay, just like that. Now you can make these portfolios, you can sell them at craft fairs, you can give them as gifts. These would be perfect gifts to give to any crafty friend, or any friend in particular actually, because you could fill it with loads of like memories. So you could put photos in, you could even put like presents in. So if you're giving, so say for instance, if I was you know, if I was giving money to my children at Christmas, every single envelope could have like some sort of money in. I think I always give my children £50 for Christmas, so I could make one of these and then just put like the money just in loads of random places with little notes and stuff. I think that would be so cool. I know it's Lucy's big birthday this year. She's 21 this year, guys. Like, come on. How? So yeah, she turns 21 in October, which is just crazy. My baby. Right. Okay, I want one more piece from here, so let's get another sheet. Because these are 8 inches, or just either just over or just under. So I'm going to cut another piece. So this is going to be 4.5. Again, 4.5 by, actually cut that off. I should have done that for the rest of them. By 6.5, because we can use those little bits. I want to use everything. I'm going to stick that on this one. So that is the whole outside of our folio done. Okay. Right, let's give that a good colour in. Colour in? Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know. Right, there we go. There's that. There's Lady snoring. Okay, so that is, let's move all of these bits and let me show you. So that is the outside, all done. How gorgeous does that look? Doesn't it? Oh, it looks stunning on camera. So this is the inside. Now on the inside, we're going to use the other paper. So let's get the other paper. Now we need a piece for here. So I'm going to cut. And let's take that off. Let's cut a piece that is 4. Okay. By 6.5. And then let's see if we get 4 out of this one. I think it's just, yeah, it's just under. So, you know what? I'm going to use that 3.5. There we go. By 6. I know exactly where I want to put this one. This one is going to go on there like that. Actually, I think I want that a bit bigger. I might have that bit on there. No, that'll go somewhere because I think I need a bigger bit for this bit. So this is going to go there so we can still access that pocket. So all I'm going to do, so this is a little trick that I do. I put the glue around the edge of there. I don't put any glue on the edge of there, but I do put it around the other edges where I know that it will like sit on the paper, and then you just put a bit around there and a bit around there, and then we normally get it right normally. Okay, So there's that one. Now let's get another sheet because I do want this one to be bigger. I want it to go over. Oh, we don't want Julia herself. Just move them out the way because I want the papers. Okay, so where's my pen? There it is. I'm going to mark it. So I know to cut off that white bit. So if I cut there, and then if I cut there, but cut those white bits off, that should give me what I want. There's that. So that's and then I'm going to cut this bit. So this is actually going to be, so it's actually going to be 5 inches by 6 inches. So that's what we've got that'll cover, yeah, so 5 by 6 to cover that whole area. So again, I'm just going to put my glue around this opening because we don't want to, and I'm just going to put quite a bit on here as well, and then put it along these edges. I'm not going to go all the way to the edge because I'm not sure. And then because I know this is all going to be covered, put some glue on there. Okay, and then, so that still gives us this pocket, so we can still use this pocket. Okay. Now what I'm going to do with that is I'm going to actually get some white paper, which I've got a bunch here. I've got a load of copy of paper. I just cut in half for, you know, sketching out and just... I'm going to fold, you know what, I'm going to cut this in half again. So I'm going to do this 4 inches. Let's do it 4 inches. So this is 4 inches by 5 7/8. And this is going to be a little notepad. Now I'm going to go and grab my stapler, which is just over here. So let's grab that. I'm hoping it fits through all the layers. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to staple gun this at the top. Yes, it does. I'm going to do it 3 times. Okay. And then this back sheet I'm going to glue onto here, just so that it hides, makes it stopping looking ugly. And then, you know that bit here, we're going to stick this little bit on there like that. So I'm just going to measure where I need to cut it, like that. And then that's just going to cover those staples at the top, so that it looks super pretty. Okay, so just like this. Right, so that is the underside done. Right, let's move this white paper. Because I always have people come round, it's always nice to just have some paper ready to go. So, but that is what we've got so far. Now, on this bit I'm going to leave because I really like the look. We'll probably just pop a bumblebee or something on there. But we do need to cover this piece. So, let's grab another sheet of paper. We're going to cut this. So let's cut this end off. We're going to cut this 4 by 6.5. So exactly the same as this piece. Okay. Just going to cut that bit off by 6.5. Oh, there we go. So let's move all of this, and we're just going to stick that on there. So do my same thing again, just over where that is, fill that little bit in, and then I'm just going to go like this. Okay, stick that on. Oh, A bit too high, but that's fine. There we go. So that is our portfolio off, all done, all filled, and oh my goodness, it looks amazing. It really does look so cool. Now, we do have our book bit here, which we've done. So we do need to sort of do something for that. So I've got one each, full each of the papers. But I'm thinking that maybe we have just, you know, a small amount on each one. Because I think that would go quite nice. So I'm just going to... There we go. Cut these down. What size is this? By 6. Right, okay, so that I know. Right, so that's 1, 2. Oh, let's have one of these ones as well. So we'll have a mix of them. Right. And then by 6. Okay. Move that. Move all these little bits and pieces, so we don't need them. Okay, so what I'm going to do for this side, we are going to take our white paper, and we are going to actually do a piece that is 5 by 7, because this is going to be made for writing on. Okay, so that's going to get stuck down on there, and we're going to do that to all of these bits. Okay, this is just copy paper, guys, so it's 80 GSM. I'm going to put my glue very sparingly on, because this glue does wrinkle because it has a lot of water in it. So if you have a glue that has a lot of water in it, it will curl your paper. So the least amount that you put on, the better. And stick that down like so. So there's one sheet. And then you've got a writing bit. We're going to do the same with the next one. So 5 by 7. Okay, I'm going to take another sheet because we have 3 to do. Right. Let's get rid of those bits. Don't need that pile of paper now. We'll go with the rest of the paper. Right, let's glue these down as well. So like I said, it just gives that, it sort of neatens it up because we've got that flap off the envelope, but it gives you that writing space. Okay, so stick that down. There's that one. And then I love this book. I think it's, oh my goodness. Yeah, I think it's amazing. Right. And again, just doing the same with this one. Trying to put very little on that I can. And then stick that on there like so. Right, okay, so that's all of them. So now what I'm going to do is we're going to stick these down like this. And this is just to give a little bit of decoration so that it doesn't look all plain. And then we've got a little pocket there. And then this one's going to have this one on. So again, just do what we normally do. Okay. Like so. So there's that one. Oh, there goes my lid for the glue. And then this one as well. And put a bit of glue round. Like this. So that those pages now look nicely decorated. And so far we've still got 2 full sheets. which is awesome. And everything that we wanted covered is covered. So we've got our, oh, there's my husband. I'll be 2 seconds. Okay, I am back. So hubby did ring me. He rang me on his break. He's early today, but it turned out that his boss didn't go into work, so he's now running the shift. So he had to go on his break early, and he's had a little bit of a nightmare, and oh bless him. Anyway, so yeah, he did ring me a bit early today. It's always lovely to hear from him. And I did say to him, I said, oh, I'm glad you rang. I said, because it's given me an excuse to fussy cut all of these out so I don't bore you guys. Although I know some of you do like to watch the fussy cutting side, but this is it. You're just getting one big. Yeah, I've cut out, so I've cut out 3 pages worth of the ephemera, so the ones that we cut up, just so that we have them. So they're all done. I also have the ephemera pack as well, but for bits and pieces left from the paper pack, we've got 2 full sheets, and then we've got all these like little scrappy pieces as well. So the only thing I want to do now really, we need to put more glue on under there. Now I've left this without its thing on. I want some more glue on, so I need like you know, a clip or something just to pinch that in place so that it glues properly. Do I have anything behind me? Normally I do. Oh, I know what I've got. My tweezers. There we go. So what I'm going to do is we're going to decorate this up. Now I need to make sure that I'm doing this the right way. So it is this way, because yeah, that's what we need to do. Now I'm going to put a little bumblebee on, well, a little Julia, the bumblebee, on where the closure part is. So I need to go and open that door for little lady, because she's decided as soon as I turned off my music and started talking that she wanted lots of attention, because she's an attention seeking dog. There you go. Yes, she is a little madam. 7:15 this morning, she wanted me out of bed, and I thought, oh, she wants to go, you know, outside. No, she wanted a breakfast, so she got told off. So I don't think she's talking to me. Right, okay. In this corner, I'm going to have the handbag. So let's do this. So all we're doing now is we're just decorating it up. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to come on another video where now I found this bulldog clip, which will be better. There we go. Oh, yeah, let's do it. Hang on. Yeah, I like the look of that. It needed to look nice. Yeah, we'll come on and I'll do a separate video where we do some journaling cards, or even just some, you know, actual cards to pop in this. I said that way, didn't I? There we go. Okay, so there's that page, and then we've got plenty of bees and plenty of handbags, because I made sure, I mean, we've still got the A4 sheets of handbags and things as well, so I haven't even chopped into them yet, so we do have those as well. And then actually I want a handbag on this one. I'll have it just at the top. Okay, there we go. So like I say, we just, and then this one can go in the middle. We're just decorating it up with our bees and handbags. And then once we've done that, now this is the inside. So for the inside here, we're going to put a handbag on here. So there's her handbag. And we're going to have a little bee on the handbag, because why not? There we go. Oh, I love it. I love it. I really, really love it. And then I think, oh, could we have it upstairs? Oh yes, I'm going to have another one up here. So let's stick that up there. So hopefully this is quirky enough for our lovely Julia. Right, again, I'm going to pop a handbag just here, like so. I'm very tempted actually to do a row of handbags. We have enough as well. I've got another 4 the same size. So I am tempted to put a row of handbags just along the bottom, like so. Yeah, I like that idea. So let's do that. Hoping you guys can see. Yeah, you can. Okay, so there's our first one. And then the second one. Just like that. Try and keep it all level. Okay. So it's like a border of handbags. Okay. Just sort of need to push that down. Like I said, this glue doesn't grip as well as the deluxe glue. They do have the bigger bottles in stock, but it's, I've got the bigger bottles and I can't squeeze them. So it is the smaller bottles I want, because what I normally do is I buy the big bottles and then I just decant it into the smaller ones, but I haven't got any small ones left. Right, okay, so there's that, and then I'm thinking that maybe we can do a bumblebee, yeah, in between. So let's do that. Okay. There's one, and then this one, and then this big one in the center. Oh, that sun's coming in. The sun is getting out, which is although I'm saying the sun's getting out, this big massive black cloud on the go. Right, I'm gonna have that one straight, and then just up on the top we need to have a bumblebee as well. So on this bit here, like that, we need a bumblebee, because why not? Oh, I like that. Move you all out the way because you're just in the way. Now we need something here, which actually let's have it up at the top, because we've got mainly all the decoration on the bottom. So I'm just gonna that's the same way, that's the other way. Yeah, so we do have them facing different directions as well, which I think is nice for this collection. So just like that. So we've got 2 friends together. Okay, they're done. Oh, hang on, I've just realised we've done nothing on this side. So we do have 3 handbags. Let's do the handbags. So I'm going to use the last of the handbags that I've cut out so far. There's one. Ah, there's a handbag on there. So we're going to have a bumblebee on here, which can go there. And then we're going to have a handbag on here, which can go there. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, okay, so that's that. I think we can let that go now. That's a bit better. And then we've just got the back page to do, which, oh, we have both. So actually, do you know what? I'm going to have them right in the middle. Like this. One there. And I want to smile that way. Right. Okay. Let's pop our glue down. And then there she goes. So I've actually only got 3 bumblebees left from the 3 sheets. So we've used everything else. How cool is that? So there we have it. That is our folio ready to read. I love this bit. So it's like a book. as you can see. And then you open it up and you're like, wow, there's so much more to it. So, oh, do you know what? I think we need a bumblebee just there. So we've only now got 2 left. So that is the portfolio. So I will be back on because we need to make some journaling cards. So we need to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need to make 6 journaling cards. So I'm going to make 6 journaling cards out of what we have left here. Yeah, so do join me for that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed seeing how this has been made. I definitely think it's super quirky, like our lovely Julia, which is just perfect. I'm just going to take a bit of that off because it is too long. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. So join me for part 2 very soon, where, like I said, we will, I've got resin all over my desk. Yeah, where we will finish this off completely. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to purchase this kit, you can do so on the website. It is available as a digital download or as printed and posted. And you can also buy the ephemera pack as well, but I'm just going to be working with the paper pack, yeah, to see how far we can go. So see you in part 2 very soon. Until then, please do take care and happy crafting. Bye.